Hi there, it's Kevin Van Ord standing in for Heidi Kemps to tell you about Fire Emblem Awakening. Fire Emblem Awakening takes many of the best elements of modern role-playing games and implements them beautifully into its classic formula. The result is a high watermark for the franchise and one of the most engaging experiences on the 3DS yet. Awakening opens with your player-created avatar experiencing a nightmare and waking up in the company of a roving band of soldiers called the Shepherds. The Shepherds protect a kingdom that has been targeted by bandits from Plagia. Plagia seeks to start war, but there's more to the sinister goings-on. Strange beings called Risen are attacking towns, and a mysterious masked warrior sees destruction in mankind's future. The narrative is filled with interesting melodrama and political intrigue. The unwavering evilness of some villains makes some parts of the story hard to take seriously, however. But Fire Emblem Awakening is more than just talking heads crying out for vengeance. It's an extremely robust, turn-based, grid-driven strategy RPG. As in many such games, you move individual units around a grid, attacking foes and using terrain and positioning to get the upper hand. Certain units and attack types have priority over others. The three main weapons form a rock, paper, scissors style relationship. Odds and percentages are a key part of formulating your strategy, since some units have a higher potential to hit or miss than others. Positioning is more important now than ever. Standing next to allies can grant stat boosts, additional attacks, and protection. Keeping two characters in close proximity to each other can allow you to increase their relationship status in between battles. In some cases, they can even fall in love, further increasing stat boons. Characters can help each other in more direct ways, such as following up their attack with an extra strike.
My turn.
Such abilities are also affected by how strongly their interpersonal relationship has developed. The game is divided into chapters consisting of story sequences and battles. Unlike most other Fire Emblem games, however, Awakening is not strictly linear. You have a world map that allows you to fight side battles and visit shops in between story events. You can also play optional side missions with unique objectives in order to recruit new members to your merry band or obtain rare items. The class system has also received some welcome changes. Units can now change classes to one dramatically different with a special item. Each class learns unique innate skills that grant special boons during combat, which are retained even after switching to a new class. Changing and leveling up classes often can create some very powerful units if you're willing to invest the time and effort. With the Street Pass feature, you may also recruit avatars from other players whose data you have downloaded by either fighting or hiring them. Winning battles against these warriors from other worlds increases your renown points, which can be exchanged for rare items. The overall challenge of a normal difficulty playthrough is less than in previous Fire Emblems, but the game needn't be a cakewalk. Difficulty is customizable from the outset. The harder modes feature downright ruthless enemy fighter AI, and you can choose to play the game with or without character permadeath. Because you build relationships between characters, losing one can be truly devastating both gameplay-wise and emotionally. There are a few minor annoyances that bog down the experience. Avatar creation is very limited, and some elements of the game's interface are cumbersome. The local multiplayer is also disappointing given both the robustness of the Street Pass features and the superiority of previous portable Fire Emblems in this regard. Multiplayer consists of cooperative battles of 3 units from you and your friend's team, fighting a group of enemies one-on-one in sequence. Compared to the full-fledged fights and trades that Street Pass offers, the local multiplayer feels ridiculously limited. Overall, however, it's difficult to find many glaring flaws in Fire Emblem Awakening. The tactical combat, the character-driven relationship element, and the feeling of freedom combine to make Awakening the best installment of this beloved series in a long time. Anyone looking for a fantastic strategy game or a long, engaging adventure should not overlook this gem.